He was never there. So I was being played like a Popeye. I was being played like a stupid fool. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna be telling you guys a story about how I got stood up at the mall. Literally, guys, I really did get stood up. This everything in disclaimer, everything in the story is true. I did not make anything up. If you think I'm talking about you, I'm not. Okay, my eyelashes sitting funny. But if you guys want to hear about all that, please stay tuned and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get into this video. Okay, I feel like the story time is gonna be short, but that doesn't matter. It's okay. So me and this guy had made plans to meet up at this mall called Colonnade, right? So my initial plan for the day was that I'm gonna hang out with my friend before I go to the mall and see him, because my friend lived close to Colonnade, right? So, the day came, it was Saturday. I bathed, I got dressed, I looked cute. I was really cute, guys. And my aunt dropped me off at my friend's house, and I saw my friend. Me and my friend, we chilled. It was this camera. Yeah, me and my friend, we chilled. We got to hang out, we got to catch up and stuff like that. So the time came where I was supposed to now go to the mall and meet this guy, right? So I'm like, Chomi, please cover me to the mall since you're here, blah blah blah. So my friend has a friend that lived in her complex, and this friend of hers, he had a car with him. It was not his car, but at that moment he had a car with him. So my friend asked him for like transport to like drop us off at Colonnade. It was like, what, 2 minutes away. It wasn't far. So this guy, he drops us off at Colonnade. We're like, okay, thank you, cool, fine. So I text the guy that I'm supposed to be meeting, right? Let's give him a name. We'll call him douchebag, because he stood me up. We'll call him douchebag. So I text douchebag. I tell him that, hey, I'm on my way there, you can start walking, because he lived close to Colonnade. So it was like, it was okay. So I text him, I'm like, okay, you can start walking, blah blah blah. Okay, cool. He's like, yeah, I'm on my way. Cool. I get to Colonnade. Me and my friend decide to window shop while we're waiting for him. I think we chilled for like 30 minutes before this guy even like showed up. So after 30 minutes passed, I text him. I'm like, okay, I'm here. Where are you? He's like, he said, I'm next to the fix. Come to the fix. I'm like, all right, cool. So I go to the fix and he's not there. Me and my friend, we look for him. He's not there. And if he was at the fix, we were gonna see him, because like there was no way we would be confused. So I get to the fix and he's not there. Okay, I text him. I'm like, dude, I'm at the fix. Where are you? Keep in mind, guys, that at the time I was using a crappy phone. Like, my phone was not for the people's eyes. It was not a it was not a real, oh my gosh, how do you say that word? Reliable phone. Yes, it was not a it was not reliable. Like, you couldn't rely on it. Oh my gosh, I cannot pronounce it. Like, you could not rely on my, oh yeah, you could not depend on it. Let's use that. Like, you couldn't depend on my phone. It would let you down. And I didn't have data at the time. I was using like the Wi-Fi in the mall, so it kept on connecting and disconnecting. So, and my phone, it had a problem of switching on and off, right? So like, keep that in mind. Okay, cool. So I tell him, I'm like, dude, we're at the fix. We can't see you. Where are you? He's like, no, I moved to Vodacom, come to Vodacom. We go to Vodacom, me and my friend, and he's still not there. And I text him. I'm like, dude, we're at Vodacom, where are you? He's like, no, I went to what did he said, I went to Checkers, you guys must come to Checkers. And at this point I'm pissed, but I really wanted to see him, so it was like, okay, Chomi, let's go to Checkers. We go to Checkers. Guess what? He is not there. So now I start to get pissed off. I'm wondering, why is this guy doing this? Yana, he was a guy who likes to joke, ne? Like, he really was. So I was so annoyed. I'm like, I left my house, my home. I got all dressed up. I look all cute for you to just make me run around the whole mall. Like, who do you think I am? So at this point I was pissed, and then me and my friend we decided to go sit down at this ice cream shop where they sell ice cream, right? And then I text him. I'm like, dude, where are you? He's like, what did he say? He said I think he said something like Mr. Price or something. We go to Mr. Price. This was the final straw. Okay, not really. So every time I'm like, where are you? And he'd be like, I'm at this specific place. And then me and my friend would go to that place. We wouldn't find him there. And it's like every time he says he's here and me and my friend go here, he tells us that no, he moved to another place. So it got to a point where it was starting to get late. So me and my friend were like, dude, you know what? No. Before it started getting late, there was a point where now when I text him and ask him, where are you, the text is not going through. Like, it's one tick. You know how WhatsApp, when your data's on, it's two ticks. So this time it was one tick. So he switched off his data or Wi-Fi. So when I call him, I remember I didn't have airtime. So I took airtime advance from Vodacom. Imagine. So when I call him, like, ring. When I decide to call him, it goes straight to voicemail. This nigga is not picking up. And I'm like, how could you? I was so hurt, guys. I called him so many times and it went straight to voicemail. Me and my friend decided to go home. We walk home and, I was so disappointed. And then a few days later, guys, guess what I find out? I find out that this guy did not even come to Cullinate. Like, he didn't even pull up. So all this time when he was texting me, Uguti, come to the fix, I'm at the fix, he was never there. When he was telling me I'm at Vodacom, come to Vodacom, he was never there. So I was being played like a Popeye. I was being played like a stupid fool. I was such a fool. But apparently I found out that the only reason why he did that is because I also once stood him up. But the only difference is that I didn't stand him up, if that's the word. I told him that I'm not gonna be able to make it. Like, I texted him and I told him my reasons. So I was like, it was so childish of him to just do that. But guys, I was so annoyed at the fact that he never pulled up, but he was busy making us look stupid, telling us that he's at Colonnade, telling us that he's at this place, blah 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 blah. And so yeah, so that is literally, that's the whole story, guys. I know it was short, but it's been a while since I uploaded on YouTube and I just wanted to upload something. I just haven't had any video ideas, and I do this whole YouTube thing for fun, but one day they will. So thank you guys for watching. I know the story was very short and straight to the point. I just wanted to upload something on YouTube because it's been a while since I uploaded anything. But yeah, please don't forget to like if you haven't, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Do the most for your girl. And yeah, until next time, I'll see y'all. Thank you for watching.